State Attorney General is the traditional defender of consumers. So when all 50 of them announced an investigation last fall into foreclosure practices at the nation's big banks, there was hope for an unsparing inquiry and a meaningful settlement. Most of all, we hoped that banks would be compelled, at long last, to aggressively modify millions of additional loans. Unfortunately, a draft settlement recently presented to the nation's biggest banks is unclear on how to achieve that goal. And even before the terms have been clarified, House and Senate Republicans are attacking the proposal. They are arguing, in effect, that banks should be held accountable for their misdeeds. The proposal would impose sound reforms like requiring banks to halt a foreclosure while a loan remodification is pending, and to streamline the modification, which would move to put forward reworking the loans or a target number of fewer loan modifications. It is also impossible to know the extent to which banks would be shielded from future lawsuits to exchange for settling. Without these details, it is all too easy to envision a settlement in which homeowners receive little and banks win broad release from legal liability for unspecified abuses. Our doubts about the outcome are worsened by the consensus among government officials about what a settlement should achieve. The Federal Reserves and the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, the bank's staunchest defenders, have argued for minimal fines from, and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau wants the broader redress that would come with more modest modifications. Since the aim is for state and federal agencies to join in one global settlement with the banks, differences among people who should be on the same side of the body would be interesting indeed. Into that mix, the Times' Gretchen Morgenson reported this week that before the release of the draft settlement, the attorneys general did not conduct a full inquiry with subpoenaed documents and sworn depositions. A spokesman for Tom Miller, the Iowa Attorney General who heads the group, defended the investigation. He said the state attorneys, long steeped in foreclosure issues, had extensive knowledge of the problems and needed solutions. Okay. Too fast?
No, that was fun.